concentrations of dusts, chemical vapors, or gases, to coming into contact with solvents or other chemicals that can burn, irritate, or be absorbed through the skin. Excessive noise from machinery and vibration, especially tools that are continually used, can injure palms or fingers from constant pressure and prolonged gripping or repetitive movement. Extremes in temperatures can also be a source of discomfort and illness. A problem in some plants is a health problem called dermatitis. Dermatitis is a rash, itching, reddening, or dryness of the hands and skin.
I've been a supervisor in this plant for several years now, and I am aware that some people have problems from handling certain materials. So when a new trainee comes aboard, I like to keep a close watch and work closely with them.
So how's the new job going, George? Got the hang of it? Any problems?
Everything's fine. My hands feel a little itchy, though.
Let's check them. A little red, a little dry. You should be wearing your gloves. I'll tell you what, I want you to see the nurse and show her your hands.
So what's wrong with your hands?
They're all red and starting to itch.
And your supervisor sent you in?
Yes.
Okay, let's take a peek at them.
I see a lot of skin problems with people working around powders or chemicals. Sometimes they cause an irritation, or a worker is allergic and we have to change their job or issue them protective equipment. Checking your material safety data sheet usually tells you a lot. In the case of George, it was simple. He was given a skin cream for dry skin, and I saw to it that he wore his protective gloves.
And if you're going to be putting your hands in any type of water afterwards, also apply the lotion.
How are the hands?
Better, thank you.
Good, good. Don't forget to keep wearing the gloves and using the cream.
Not all problems are as easily recognized or brought to the attention of the supervisor. Because of this, the supervisor has to constantly be on the lookout for potential health problems by going on safety inspections, asking questions, checking product labels, and referring to the material safety data sheets for information on potentially hazardous materials. Other problems are more obvious, like problems related to excessive noise.
How is this machine checking out?
Looks a little high, more than the acceptable exposure levels. 97 decibels, see? Maybe engineering can do something to reduce this machine's noise level or do something else to limit the worker's noise exposure.
If engineering can't solve this problem, I'll have to adjust our schedule. Reduce the hours each worker can work around this noise. Meanwhile, anyone working around here must wear protective hearing equipment.
A supervisor who is alert is aware of other problems related to ergonomics. Ergonomics is a study of the physical and psychological demands of any job. And from ergonomic studies, you can determine what is necessary to decrease or eliminate physical and psychological stresses and strains. Again, the 4 steps involved are to anticipate, recognize, evaluate, and control the problem.
Here, we need some improvement, some engineering adaptations.
Gene, could you come over here for a second, please?
And so I called one of the engineers over to help modify this workstation so the worker doesn't have to bend down and twist to reach the pallet on the floor to the side of him. By putting in an elevated platform at this level here, the same level as the bag, the worker doesn't have to reach so far, so there's less physical stress. I also concluded that because of the demand put on the worker, we should alternate his job with another job that doesn't use the same muscles. To give the worker a break, this can prevent possible repetitive motion problems and improve the quality of his working conditions.
Alternating jobs is sometimes a solution to difficult working conditions when other controls may not be practical. For example, in food processing, working around hot ovens during hot summer days, heat stress can be a problem. So to reduce the chance of heat exhaustion or heat stroke, employees can be put on a rotating schedule to reduce their exposure. Your job as a supervisor is to anticipate and recognize problems by conducting safety inspections, asking questions, and reviewing available information. Then comes an evaluation of the problem. that may require taking air samples, checking for poor workstation or tool design, seeing that the lighting is adequate, measuring for excessive noise levels or any other type of hazards, and being alert to your employees' complaints. Make everyone a partner in safety so they will feel free to bring you their concerns. Communication is essential in bringing problems to your attention and in working out solutions. Invite everyone's participation and your job will be easier.
It contains an organic solvent.
The last step is for you, the supervisor, to take action, getting assistance from the industrial hygienist or safety professional, then helping management to initiate a plan to control the problem. Be safety smart. When you take action, you will be doing your job in helping to make the work environment a healthy, safe, and comfortable place to work. From management down to the workers, everyone wins. And that's what being safety smart is all about.